You've seen my last video, right? Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. I am the best reporting on the Eagles. They say our boy got no limitations. No limitations. So now we're going to talk about his weapons and how their attributes build up onto the field. Let's get into it real quick. I'm gonna have to bring this close, man. I'm gonna have to Wheel of Fortune you. I'm gonna have to show you the vowels. I'm gonna have to show you like you know what I mean, like the chick A-E-I-O-U. Listen, this is how we breaking it down though. We're breaking it down into 5 categories like I did my last whiteboard. So we're going to go with hands, speed, strength, route running, and possession. You can get a possible out of 10 each category, all building up to a perfect score of a 50. There's rarely any perfect wide receivers in the game. So we're going to start off at the top of Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey, at his hands, I'm going to give him a 9. Even though we was kind of like, upset or whatever of what the last play for the offense of the season was, the ball going right through Alshon's hands, whatever. But Alshon been short up until that point. Alshon Jeffrey's speed is an 8.5 in my opinion. He is severely underrated as being quick. I don't know if it's his quicks off the line that gets him the separation, or is it his amazing footwork. But he often is in front of cornerbacks, making a catch over the shoulder. He ain't really doing too many contested catches at this point in his career, meaning that he's getting the separation that he's supposed to be getting from a good wide receiver. So I gave him an 8.5 right there. Strength, we're going to go with a 9. He's a big body receiver, strong dude. Route running, 8. I'm going to give him 8 for that. Probably could be better. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And possession receiver, 9.5. Great hands. He got hands like a skilled tight end. It's Alshon Jeffrey, man. He get a 44.4. He get a 44 off the break. Now we're going to go into our newest acquisition, our speedster, DeSean Jackson. DeSean Jackson, hands 8.5. Very underrated hands because he's often so ahead of the wide receiver that he don't have to show you his hands. He don't drop a lot of passes. Probably should be a 9, but I'm going to go 8.5 right there. Speed, 10 until I see otherwise. DeSean Jackson's speed is a 10. Strength, I'm going to give him a 7 there. His route running, I'm going to give him a 9 right there. His possession, I'll give him a 7. His possession is only a 7 because he ain't asked to do too much possessions. He don't drop passes. So I should have probably gave him a higher score right there. But this is our left and our right. This is our left side and our right side starting our receivers. You know what I'm saying? 41.5. That's a dangerous combination. You got a guy whose speed is in the 10. You got another guy whose hands is in the 9, and another guy whose strength is in the 9. That's a deadly combination for Carson Wentz. Now we're going to go with Nelson Aguilar, our slot guy. Nelson Aguilar's speed is his hands are an 8. Much improved in the hand department for Nelson, so we're gonna give him an 8 right there. Speed is a 9. He could fly. It's been proven. Strength, I'll go with a 7 right there, but I should have went 7.5. He's a little stronger than DeSean in my opinion. His route running, I'm gonna give him an 8.5 there. Possession, I'm gonna go with an 8. I'm gonna give Nelson a 40. So we got all good receivers right here. Now this work is kind of tricky. I didn't know how to grade Arcega-Whiteside. I just have to go off what I saw, man, and dumb it down because it got to translate into the league. I can't give him all 10s and 9s. That's how he looked in college, but I had to dumb it down. So I went with an 8 for the hands, 8 for the speed, 8 for the strength, 7 for the route running, and 8 for the possession. I'll give him a 39. He got to show us. I usually don't even do rookies on this metrics right here because I like to go off what we all saw, but he's going to make the team. He's going to be Alshon Jeffrey's backup. He's probably ahead on the depth chart more than Mac Hollins. I know a lot of people say I'm hard on Mac, but that's just what it is. Zach Ertz. Now I went with all pass catchers, not just wide receivers. Zach Ertz, I got hands 8.5. Probably I could have went with 9 right there, to be honest. Speed 8, strength 10, in my opinion. Route running 7.5. Possession receiver 8.5 for Zach. I'm sorry. I just read you Dallas Goedert. Yeah, I knew I was off right there. I read you Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert right there with a 42.5. Now I'm going to go to Zach Ertz. Hands 10. I knew something was off. Speed 7.5. Strength 8. I went with 8 for his strength because they say he's not the best blocker. They say he don't really try to get a lot of yak. He don't like to stay up. He catch the ball and go down. It's true for the most part. Route running 9. Possession 10. Zach Ertz 44.5. Now we go to Mac Hollins. Been injured a lot. I got a Harley out here. Now we go to Mac Hollins. Been injured a lot. We're going to go hands 8, speed 8.5. This is all when healthy. Strength 8.5, route 7.5, possession 7.5 for a 50. So off the bat, our best pass catcher in their prospective position would be Zach Ertz. The next it'll round out, very slim though, next it'll round out to Alshon Jeffrey. Now what did this mean? This means that Carson Wentz has all the tools at his disposal to be who I know he's going to be. No limitations, as you've seen in my last video. He gets to get the cohesion with these guys. Give me another team in the NFC with a more deadly wide receiver combination than that. This is stuff that they're not talking about. This is stuff that I don't understand why. Well, I think they're getting the hint, but this is stuff that needs to be talked about more, in my opinion. This is what you call deadly. This is an assault that's about to be unleashed if Carson Wentz is healthy. This is going to be a problem for a lot of these guys out here. It's going to be a problem. And glimpses of what Carson Wentz has done is the reason why we're able to wear little hats like this that say Super Bowl champion. It's because of stuff like this. Based off this list, Alshon Jeffrey came in at a 44 out of 50. DeSean Jackson, 41.5 out of 50. Nelson Aguilar, 40.5 out of 50. Arcega Whiteside, 39. Only going to get better. 44.5 for Ertz, 42. And Mac Hollins at his healthiest rounded out to a 40, in my opinion. That's deadly. Those are the wide receivers that projected to make the team, in my opinion. Now you're gonna have a couple more wide receivers for kickoff and punt off reasons because I don't see Darren Sproles coming back right now. Carson Wentz, you got it all. You got health. You have an offensive line who is next going to be on my whiteboard, and you have wide receivers, man. Now it's all about putting the pieces in place, which they already are. Now it's about getting these pieces to gel together. Because like I said in my last video, when we talked about Carson's limitations, you got to give these guys 3 games at least to get it together. 3 games to get it together, man. Let me know what you think, man. Lord Brunson back at you with another whiteboard edition, and I am chilling out here in the sun.